What is going on, guys? Today we have an X and Y Wi-Fi battle for you against Mitchell. I'm bringing back some new Pokemon such as Keldeo and Latias, so pretty interesting here. Mitchell's got some pretty amazing threats. One look at his team, I'm kind of really fearing that Jirachi and that Volcarona. I know they can do a lot of damage, and not to mention if that Absol is Mega, it could be really a pain in the ass. Sucker Punch and Pursuit Absol, man, it's just... it can fuck your like psychic and ghost types, man. So Mitchell is gonna lead off with well, I'm gonna lead off with my Landers because I want to set up Rock's Ace. I'm gonna lead off with Gallade. I'm gonna drop his attack, so it's a pretty good switch for me here. I'm gonna resist his fighting moves since I am well, fine type. He's gonna go for a knockoff. He's not gonna do too much. Does kind of knock off my leftovers, which kind of does suck. I wish I did have my Rocky helmet, so at least he would take some damage. So he's gonna go straight for a Leaf Blade, but it's gonna only do neutral, so I think he's better off just using like the Zen Headbutt or Psycho Shift. So I'm gonna go for my strongest attack, and go for the Earthquake. Does a decent amount. I'm gonna go straight for a Psycho Shift. I'm gonna go for Stone Edge in case he wants to send out his Staraptor, but he decides to stay instead. So luckily I'm able to set up my rocks, and I'm not you know, too low HP. So this Staraptor does come out. Doesn't have the Intimidate, so it's going to be a Reckless Brave Bird, and it's going to hurt quite a lot, so I'm not sure if I can live it, and of course I don't, so unfortunately it does kind of suck. Turns out that he does get hit by the Recall, but he doesn't have Life Orb, so I'm pretty sure he's choiced. I'm going to outspeed this Staraptor, so it turns out the Staraptor is not Choice Scarf, so it's probably Choice Banded, so yeah, kind of sucks that you're not Choice Scarf now, huh? Luckily I do kill it, so now he's gonna send out his Absol. Kind of fearing that he might set up Sword Stance actually, so I just thought I'm gonna switch out, but as it turns out, he's gonna interrupt my switch, and I'm gonna go for a Mega Evolution. So we already know, this Absol is gonna go for the Pursuit. I really should have saw that coming, but you know, I really wasn't sure. He could have went for a Sucker Punch, or he could have just set up, so it was a little bit risky there. Unfortunately, his Pursuit does kill me, so I'm gonna have to send out my Keldeo. His Dark moves aren't gonna do shit to me, so he has to switch out. He's gonna switch into the Jirachi. I'm gonna go straight for my Life Orb, I believe, Secret Sword. And it actually does a decent amount, so I'm pretty sure this Jirachi is not especially defensive. And this Jirachi is also not Choice Scarf, so I'm free to just hit him up with another Secret Sword, so that's pretty awesome there. At least I took care of this Jirachi. So the Jirachi might not be able to set up rocks. So now I'm gonna send out his Ludicolo. I can't really do anything to it. My best attack is Secret Sword, but I don't want to get Giga Drain or any of that bullshit, so I'm gonna switch into my Diabetes chest in case he does go for a Leech Seed. Not to mention, this Ludicolo can't really do anything. Turns out it has Fake Out, so yeah, not gonna hurt me too much. Keep in mind that my Venusaur, my Mega Venusaur, does not have any poison moves. I regret that so much, man. I always regret it every battle. I mean, I really like having Synthesis, so maybe, I'm not sure, but I really like Sludge Bomb too, so maybe I'll just get rid of Synthesis and, you know, just teach my Venusaur Sludge Bomb, so it's gonna go for a Giga Drain, but I resist that like 4 times. It only does a quarter damage, so that absolutely does nothing. And my Giga Drain does way more because Ludicolo is also a water type, so I'm free to just keep using Giga Drain. I'm surprised that he used Giga Drain. I guess he just wanted to see how much he could do. Now he knows that he can't do shit to me, so he's gonna have to switch out. He's gonna switch into a Volcarona. Good switch there, since this Volcarona won't really get hurt by this Giga Drain. It's gonna resist it 4 times. But those rocks, man, those rocks did way too much to that Volcarona, so I'm so glad I set up rocks ASAP. Had he not brought the Volcarona in to this battle, I might not have led with my Landorus, so turns out he's gonna go for Roost. Not looking pretty good here, but I decided to stay in, so I'm gonna hit him up with that Sleep Powder. Luckily I do land it, so that's pretty good. At least he won't be able to Quiver Dance just yet. Now I can just switch out now and just kind of scare it off with my Keldeo with a Hydro Pump. Give him absolutely no opportunity to even, you know, set up. So luckily he does stay asleep for at least 1 turn, so that's good. Now he has to switch out because he doesn't want to get hit by Hydro Pump, but you know, he's gonna get hit by those rocks yet again, so yeah, man, you need a defogger, Mitchell, so I'm gonna go for a Hydro Pump, and it's not gonna do too much, but it doesn't even matter. I missed it anyway, so I'm gonna have to switch out because I don't want to get Leech Seeded or even Giga Drain, so I'm gonna switch into Diabetes. He probably knows that too. That's why he just wants for a Fake Out. I think the Fake Out actually does more. I'm not really sure which one does more, Giga Drain or Fake Out. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Really strange to see Ludicolo carry Fake Out on a singles battle, but you know, whatever. He's gonna go for a Giga Drain yet again. Not really sure why. I mean, I guess he can probably stall me out since my Giga Drain doesn't do too much to him too, but you know, this Ludicolo still won't really stand too much of a chance. I am Mega Venusaur after all, so yeah, gonna grab some more. And yeah, he just keeps using Giga Drain, really surprising. I guess he just wants to kind of stall my moves out. Not really sure. He doesn't really have anything for my Diabetes now that his Volcarona is asleep, so yeah. Turns out he's gonna, turns out I'm gonna keep using Giga Drain, so he's not even at half, so Ludicolo can be really bulky. It's gonna go for a Leech Seed, maybe expecting me to switch out or something, but yeah, I'm not switching out anytime soon, man. I see no point in switching out. I'm gonna keep using Giga Drain, and yeah, 2 more or 3 more shall do it, so. I mean, I think it's even better off if he just went for a Scald, because I only resist Scald, you know, half instead of quarter, so. And he can get that burn too, so. Not really sure why he's not using Scald. Not really sure why, so. Yeah, kind of a painful death here. I must apologize, it's a painful death. He's gonna keep using Leech Seed, so I really don't know what he's doing. I'm not switching out, man. You're dying and I'm not, so I'm at full HP like all day, so. Yep, and he just keeps using Giga Drain, not really sure why, but yeah, I'm just gonna use my last Giga Drain after this turn and finish off this Ludicolo, so. Imagine if Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire had Mega Ludicolo. Like, what do you think Mega Ludicolo would have, you know, and what kind of ability Mega Ludicolo would have? Not really sure, but yeah, there goes Ludicolo. Now he's gonna send out his Mega Absol. Obviously, I can't hit him up with a Sleep Powder or Leech Seed. I don't want to get a Psycho Cut or anything. Usually, sometimes they do carry Psycho Cut, so I just thought I'm gonna send out my Dark type Bisharp in case he does go for a Psycho Cut. Turns out he's gonna go for the Swords Dance, so that really does suck. He's gonna go for a Play Rough. It's gonna do neutral since I am Dark type and Steel type. But I'm gonna go for the Iron Head. It's gonna take him out, so I'm so glad I went for Iron Head. Not really sure if the Sucker Punch could have killed, probably not, but unfortunately Life Orb does take me down too, but I'm kinda happy since I did take out his Mega. So now he's gonna send out his Volcarona. I believe this is his last Pokemon, so I know that, so I'm gonna send out my Keldeo and pretty much finish off this Volcarona with a Hydro Pump. Hopefully I do land it, and luckily I do land it, so. It's really hilarious how water comes out of Keldeo's horn in this animation. Like, so now we know why he has that horn. It's just to shoot water, so. Yeah, there you have it. Thank you, Mitchell. Awesome team, lovely battle, and thank you viewers for watching such a cool battle. So if you guys like this battle, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here.